video contains some complicated stuff, so those who are scared of terms like jobs and knowledge should close this video immediately.
Man, I'm so sad. So, in my last video, I tried to play Monopoly with an AI.
Oh. What's the matter? Feeling a little uneasy about being goofy. I can always tell where you are.
But I failed, and I don't have anyone to play Monopoly with anymore. What is that notification? Let me check. Hey bro, if you wanna play Monopoly with someone, I'm here. Also, I love you and you're very cool. He did not say all that. No way. Someone wants to play Monopoly with me. But wait, how will I play Monopoly with it? Oh, I know. I need multiplayer. Yeah, I have no idea how to do this. So, to start off, I made a simple pixel art character so I can make a multiplayer game with him. Now I need a playable environment to put the player in so I can move around and stuff. Making the playable environment is pretty easy. All you have to do is merge playable and environment together and boom, we have a playable environment. All I had to do was merge a few things together. I wonder if multiplayer will be that easy as well. Freeze, I'm from multiplayer police. Did you put multiplayer and easy in the same sentence? What? Yeah, multiplayer is not easy at all. So, after watching some tutorial, bro, what the hell are you watching? So, after watching quite a lot of tutorials and trying to implement the multiplayer, it still didn't work. Bruh. So, I forgot. And that is what I wrote on my notes when I was making the multiplayer game. What the fuck is wrong with me? Well, look at that. I have a multiplayer game now. Except for the fact that it's offline. So like, I can't really play with my friend with this. So, it is multiplayer, but it's technically not multiplayer at the same time. Because the game currently can connect two instances on the same network. I can't really connect with my friends over in Uganda with this shit. So I have to somehow figure out how to do that. So, after researching for a bit... Oh, you are not researching. After researching for a while, I realized that I need to pay to implement multiplayer because I need to pay for servers and whatever. But you know me, I am not gonna pay for it. You need to literally pay for ChatGPT API in the last video. There is another way to do this. I need to implement something called UDP hole punching so I can implement multiplayer for free. So, what is UDP hole punching? Well, the answer is simple. Go to YouTube, search up what is UDP hole punching, then just watch this video. Well, to put it simply, imagine that these two people wants to talk to each other. But there's a wall separating them. So they start punching the wall at the same exact time. So now there is a hole in the wall, which now they can use to communicate through. So like, it should be pretty simple, right? And these were his last words before he went crazy and was never seen again in the public. Dude, what? No way. Yeah, I know. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So, I dropped out of elementary school. So, to test out UDP hole punching, I looked through Godot's documentation and then made a simple test scene to test sending messages to myself. And as you can see here, I can send messages to myself from two different instances. Anyway, next up, I need to expose the IP address of the user. Freeze! You just even expose the IP addresses? No, not like that. That's illegal. I'm going to stun you. Yes, exactly. Wait, what? I'm going to use stun request to expose the IP address. So, it's 3 AM and I'm scripting in Python. I don't know what I'm doing. After spending a lot of time trying to get this to work and losing a part of my soul in the process, I did manage to expose my IP and port using a Godot Python extension. And then I just went to sleep because it was getting too late. So, on the next day, I downloaded a virtual machine to see if it works with another device. And spoiler alert, it didn't work. It crashed my PC instead. I think my PC is broken. It's like, it's all black. I can't, like, it's on, it's supposed to be on, but it's not working. Turning on and off. It's asking me to wait. Oh, what? I may have fucked up. Anyway, after fixing my computer, I kinda realized I'm doomed. Because even with UDP, you need a server. For UDP, blah blah blah, shut up. Basically, think of him as guy 1 and think of him as guy 2. And both of them needs each other's IP and port so they can initiate the hole punch and connect to each other. So, they go to a rendezvous guy who takes their IP and port and gives them to each other. I couldn't be bothered to change clothes. And the rendezvous servers will cost you some money. Let me just check my wallet real quick. I feel like I need to give up on this. Let me go and find a real job. Anyway, look at this cool transition effect. The text doesn't even fit in the screen. So, as I was trying to figure out the solution to the problem, I realized that I can just send him the IP through Discord. Yeah, it's literally that simple. So there's no need to do all the rendezvous servers thing. Yeah, it's that easy. And after applying my newly founded logic, it still didn't work. But this time the problem isn't actually my fault. The problem is I'm testing it on a virtual machine using a VPN to simulate another network. But that doesn't really work. I need to use a separate VPS for this. And why did I think it would work in the first place? Because AI told me. I'm an idiot. After running the same thing in a virtual machine,
Bro, I know way. I did it.
hey, look, it says connected to peer and it received a packet, which means it worked. It connected to peer. Look at all this shit. What is this? I don't even know what this Apple have to censor all that shit, bro. What is that?
No, I don't even know what's going on. Why did I have to sign up for Amazon AWS just to do this?
Now, technically, a VPS will cost you some money.
Oh my god, bro.
Wait. I used the Amazon AWS free trial for this, so I didn't really need to pay anything. And the VPS is only for testing, so I don't really need to use a VPS again and again. So yeah. Now I need to actually complete the thing I was making. So I improved the UI a bit and then made a UI for the chatting system. And now I can just input each other's IP and port and then connect to each other over E2P and then chat.
Oh my god! Wow!
Now with everything completed, it's time to get my homeboy to test this thing. But before that, I have a mischievous idea. So first of all, for safety reasons, I encrypted the IP and port. Then I added this jump scare and made it so that if I message my friend Scary, this jump scare will pop up.
And I also want you to
3 a.m. bro, I'm gonna go sleep.
what is that? Okay, now turn it on. Copy the key and give it to me.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh shit, bro, look, it works.
Oh my god.
Say something again.
Sheesh. It worked. No, don't block me.
Yes, there's something on there. Wait, did you actually get scared?
Very, very.
Let's go. I think I wanted to play Monopoly with my friend.